this looks a bit different. Why is it blue and white instead of white and black? Because we have moved. Billericay Town is our new destination. Go on, Xander. Xander! Oh, what a goal by Xander! Get in! Get in! Drink it in. Just drink it in. Determination is the only thing that stops me from falling in love with Bobby Crosswell. This up as a massive game and a real big chance for us to get to a final, and ultimately we bottled it 3-0 in extra time. Madden on the ball, running with it now down the right hand side. I'm so nervous. Madden whips it in. It's gone to Mitchell. Oh! God, Billy Mitchell! Oh my god! I screamed like a cow. I'm so sorry to all my neighbours. Are we gonna do it? Oh my god! The score just changed, but it's not for Kettering. We've done it! This guy is here for everything. Shaquille John, oh my god. It's not Nicholas Poku. Spice! Ah, everybody in the world! Spice everywhere! People all over the world! Spice everywhere! People all over the world! Spice everywhere! Ah! Oh, yes! Yeah! We held on to the last minute. Well done, Mansfield. Thank you so much. There was actually a really hard decision. I love that club. I love that club. And so it's goodbye Billericay, hello Derby County. I have taken the plunge. We have gone for it. Ultimately, 12th place in the Premier League, bigger budget, bigger stadium, bigger reputation. It was too much to turn down. I had to go for it. We are here. Apparently there will be lots of heated debate about why I left Billericay. It's pretty easy to see. At least they've been compensated well. They've been given 100k for Derby buying me out of my contract. I've accumulated 8 years of experience with the likes of Billericay and Pontypridd, apparently. Munch has earned himself a reputation for signing players under the age of 23 and appears to be a great fit for the club's current vision at Pride Park. So for those that don't know too much about Derby County, here is a little rundown. We play at Pride Park, built in 1997, 33,500 capacity. Very good indeed. Superb training facilities and youth facilities and good youth recruitment. So we should get a good few players coming through the youth system. In terms of history, we've won the league twice. We've won the FA Cup in 1946. A lot of Sky Bet Championships, the second division titles, a Community Shield, and of course a third division North Cup, which is excellent. It's been a decent start to the season for them. Like I said, we are currently sat in 12th, founded in 1884. Lots of things to be excited about. We came up last year. We're predicted to finish bottom of the table in the division. It's pretty impressive about the fact that we've actually kind of not there right now. Oh my god, this is already off to a great start. I've got Wayne Rooney as a coach. That is unbelievable. Wayne Rooney as a coach. Excellent. So there you are. Season expectations, avoid relegation. I think we can do that. We'll do the whole tactics thing in a bit, but obviously we have to get through the team and see who it is that we've got, what it is that I'm working with. We had a brief look, obviously, when I took the job, but let's have a quick look now. This is all very new to me, and hopefully we'll have a game today. We've got a game against Southampton in 5 days, so hopefully we'll have a game before then. We'll have that game. Well, this isn't a great start, to be fair. I'm looking at the strengths and weaknesses, and there are a lot more reds than there are greens. That much is for sure. But we have got some very good options here. They can say Jose Dondon. That's a great name already. Jose Dondon. He looks very good as Dondon. Wow, where did we get him from? He was at Juventus and Lyon. He looks absolutely banging as Jose Dondon. That's a very good signing. I'm going to go for a few days. I'm going to have a little look at the club, have a little look around and see what's going on. In terms of the Premier League, then, let's see where we are. So we're 12th with 8 points, only 2 points off of the relegation zone. But like I said before and in the previous episode, we've got a nice run of fixtures kind of coming up against Southampton, Arsenal and Huddersfield. These are hopefully games that we can win, and Blackburn as well. They're 4 games that I would expect us to pick up some points from. I've chosen to keep Ben Wilmot on as captain, and this is the man I've been really looking forward to playing with, is Elax Moriba. I have to say, he looks so good. Still only 24 years old. There's a lot to like about this team already. I'm excited here. I just want to say thank you to everyone, obviously, that commented on the video on Wednesday about where they think I should go, what everyone thinks I should do. A lot of people were saying that I should go, and obviously that's the one that I followed, but I do feel a bit sorry for Billericay. I was really enjoying my time there, but it was just too good to not. It was too good an opportunity to miss out on. I had to move. And I'm a little bit gutted because part of me thinks that I could have done more, maybe, there and achieved more, but I didn't know how often it would be, how many chances I would get to come back and play in the Premier League, so I had to give it a go. So one of the first things I'll note about being at Derby, I've realised over the last few days of being here, is that the wage budget was very, very overbearing when I came in. We were at minus 72k and of the £80 million we had, so I've evened it out a little bit more. I've only got £6 million to spend. I think this year's going to be trying to get loans in because we haven't really abused the loan system. You can tell that only one player in on loan at the moment, and that's Fraser Hornby. So I think we can get a few more players in on loan, which might help us stay up in this division. Ultimately, that's the aim of this season. All I've got to do is stay up. This is a bigger job than I thought. I've just checked out the staff screen, expecting them to have quite high staff. Dear me, absolutely terrible. I've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Right, okay, so I've spent a little bit of time then over the last couple of days getting my staff sorted out, making some changes and looking at tactics we can potentially play. I think I need to be a little bit more defensively minded than I was when I was at Billericay because we don't have the players to kind of go out and attack teams. So, with that in mind, this is my first ever lineup, and we'll go through them all one by one. So first up is Walter Benitez in goal. Very seasoned campaigner at 34 years of age. Still got some pretty decent attributes for a goalkeeper. Obviously, it's a position that we can definitely do a lot better in, but he's going to be between the 6 today. And he will be marshalling a back four of Aaron Hickey, who looks like quite a decent left and right back, which is always good to have. Don in the centre of the park. He's probably my favourite looking player at the moment, Jose Don. He looks very, very good indeed. He's partnered up with Ben Wilmot in the centre. Obviously, it's a player we all know quite a fair bit about. A good Watford youngster, can grow very well in this game, and looks like he could be a Premier League player. And then on to one of my other favourite players I'm looking at the moment, which is Nick Mills. And what I like about Nick Mills is he's got solid mentals, but it's the physicals that are very exciting in terms of very, very good getting up and down the wing, great acceleration, great work rate, good teamwork. Looks a very good player, Nick Mills. One to keep an eye on. I've already tried to tie him down for a brand new contract. And now, in the middle of the park is where I'm having a little bit of problems. I can see why we're struggling slightly. In the defensive midfielder position, playing as a ball-winning midfielder, I've got Ronald Araujo, I think is how you say it. Normally plays as a centre-back, but I've moved him up into that defensive midfielder role so he can just help break up play, keep the ball ticking over, just get the ball past it. That's all I need him to do, and he should be able to do that quite well. And then you've got David Fratesi, who looks quite decent. Again, he's probably the most championship player I've seen, though. Decent, like, all-round attributes, but nothing really standing out, which is what's making me think he's just a bit championship. He doesn't have one true top quality in him, which is a bit upsetting. The same, however, cannot be said for Elax Moriba, who I'm basically pinning most of my hopes on this year for us to actually stay in the league. 24-year-old Spanish advanced playmaker. It looks amazing. 18 flair stands out, so does natural fitness of 16, composure 15, vision 15, determination 15, decisions 15, first touch 16, technique 17. Looks absolutely brilliant. And then the front three, which is also a place could use a little bit of strengthening. By that I mean a lot. We've got Rabbi Matondo out on the right. He's basically just a pace machine. 16 pace and 16 acceleration. Just got to try and get him in around the back. And an old favourite of mine, Pion Sisto, out on the left-hand side. 16 acceleration, so he's still got quite quick off the mark, even though he's 32 years old now. Flair 17 is very good. Technique 17. Work rate 11 could use a little bit of work, but we'll find a replacement for him, definitely. And then up front is the man I'm pinning a lot of hopes on, Kane Richie Hostler. And he looks exceedingly good. Physically, incredible. Natural fitness of 20 is very exciting. Pace and Acceleration of both above 15, which is good. Stamina at 10, not ideal, which is weird considering that you got a natural fitness at 20. Technically very good as well. Heading 16, finishing 16, first touch 16. And mentals are decent, but not quite quality. Now we are going to be playing a kind of control possession tactic today in the 4-3-3 with a holding midfielder. On the bench we've got a fair amount of players. We've got Bogle, who's obviously playing quite well. Krapakis or Krapikas. Yeah, him. He's the other goalie. You've got Ramsey. Gonzalez is a player that I'm looking forward to seeing. He's still very good on this game. Gonzalez could use a little bit of work. But at 29, he's probably not going to get any better than this. I am tempted to sell him off, but we'll see. Then we've got Miller, Hornby, and Yearwood. So we've got a very, very exciting team here. It's a mix of youth and experience. There's a few more experienced heads than I'm used to, so hopefully they'll be able to help me guide us through this kind of tricky bedding in period. And we are away to Southampton, our first game of the day, and probably the only game of the day. They got Andrea Bellotti up front, who's very good. They got Wagner on the right, again very good. Thomas Partey, Adebayo, Pascal Kimpembe, and Henriks, as well as Dominic in the middle. They got some very good players. Okay, Pascal say we're underdogs here, and that suits us down to the ground. Let's go cause an upset. That hasn't got anyone on board, but remember, I have to try and win the players over now that I'm just here. I can't do it on my own. It's a dark day at St Mary's, clouds are hanging overhead, and I've not been in this situation in a while where I've just needed to fight to stay up. It's going to be very interesting to see how we cope with that, as Southampton have a corner within the first 10 minutes, and Andrea Bellotti has scored. So, same manager, same old set-piece problems. I mean, it's not ideal when they score their first attack, is it? I mean, 20 minutes in, it's not exactly one to get your blood pumping, put it that way. Cambridge Hostler's picked up a knock. The boys aren't playing particularly well. We were dominating possession. Southampton are having slightly the better of it at the moment. And that, as it stands, they're overhauling us on the table, which isn't what I want. We're falling a little bit closer to that relegation zone. That needs to stop. I mean, it's not a particularly enthralling first half. 1-0, one highlight. Not good. I'm going to certainly say I expect to see a much better showing. I think I might mix it up a little bit. Right, well, I've made one change. I'm taking off Araujo, who has had no effect on the game whatsoever. And I brought on Enzo Milot, and he's going to go up and play in that advanced midfield role. We're also going on attacking, and maybe trying to take the game a bit more to Southampton. I feel we've been a little bit too passive. Right, second highlight of the game. I'd love it if we could just get a point on my first game in charge. It'd be a really, really big statement from us. As Mariba on the ball. I just can't wait to see Mariba play over and over again. It's going to be so good as Don plays it back. I mean, I can't get over the name Don. Don on the ball again. Come on, boys. We're playing quite well there. Don. Don't give the ball away. He's not. He's played it back. Come on, then. Benitez on the ball. Can we find a ball into the area that's going to give us a really good chance here? Don on it. Lovely ball into Matondo. Matondo skins his man. Rabbi Matondo squares it. Kane Richie Hostler. It's great defending from Southampton, but much better approach play from us here. Very pleased indeed with that approach play. A little bit disappointed that Kane Richie Hostler didn't finish it. I mean, this doesn't look ideal. Aaron Hickey is giving away a foul, and Chergui is standing over it. Chergui hits it, and the mustachioed maestro of Mohamed Chergui bends it into the top corner for. Saying it's his second game of the goal, second goal of the game. If we can get a goal, it means I can take something from the game. Not physically in terms of points or anything, but it means that we had a moment as Mariba tries to find Matondo. Not quite. Mariba on the ball. Mariba plays it out to Mills. I love Mariba's composure. Mills back into Mariba, who finds Matondo. It's not a great ball by him, but Pione Sisto has got a goal. Right, go. Get that ball back. Get that ball back. 2-1. Come on, boys. It's Pione's first goal of the season. I turn up, and Pione Sisto scored the first goal of the Munch regime at Derby. It's not brilliant by Adebayo. Good block there by Ken Richie Hostler into his face. And off we go again. 3 minutes of added on time are up, and we've lost 2-1. But it wasn't too bad. There were things to enjoy about that performance. There's quite a lot to enjoy about that performance. So overall, it's been a bit of a mixed episode. A bit of a weird one. I've never really done one like this before, where I've kind of stepped really into the unknown, but I really have today. I don't think it's a bad idea that we've left. I think we will pick up points, and we are going to come back for big games against Wolves and against Bournemouth. Two teams that probably will be in and around us this season. I'm going to try and avoid the big boys for the time being. We're more worried about these games, the ones that we do actually have the potential to win. So I shall see you in only a few games against Wolves and Bournemouth. Hopefully we'll have picked up some points then against Arsenal, Huddersfield and Blackburn. We shall see. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then drop a like on the video. Thank you very much to everyone that commented on the last one. Sorry to those that wanted me to stay at Billericay. I'm sure you can understand my reasonings for wanting to move on. I'm gutted to leave them all behind. Don't worry, some of them will be... It will be the last time we see them in the save, don't you worry. But thank you so much for watching the episode. Let me know what you think of the team down in the comment section. Have I made the right choice? Have I ballsed it up? I don't know. Let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching. Until I see you in the next episode, please take care of yourselves. Share, subscribe, and like the video. I did it the wrong way around. And until I see you there, stay cool.